Oh no, I'm so scared. So anyway, this is the giant build that I've been working on. And believe me, I have... Okay. 3, 4, none, 2, F, 8, 7. I think I'm just gonna take this down quickly. I tremble in fear for the next time that we are in a Discord call together. Oh yes, indeed, I am going to be very scared. Alright. So, I think it's time you hear about the Dark Dream incident. Now, there are plans to, how shall I say it, canonize the event as an actual story in lore. But the basic gist of it is that there's this player, Dark Dream something or other. He now goes by a very different name that is, yeah, an obvious attempt to leave his obvious immaturity behind or something, or maybe just hide from it. But let's just say it is a marvel that my friendships that I had good friends, because my friendships were sorely tested during this situation. I'd say it all started with the powdered snow incident itself, but there were already powdered snow incidents before that. What do I mean by that? So this person loved causing drama. And by drama, I mean unnecessary, obnoxious situations that nobody wanted to deal with. So during a minor powdered snow incident, he stole someone else's powdered snow and then called me in because he saw, like, please help me, they're being mean. And I mean, of course, as soon as I found out, oh, it's not him, it's literally just this guy's being an absolute dick. Oh, okay. So I was like, okay, just give it back. And he's like, fine, I'll give it back. And, so, yeah. that was how it really kind of began. There was also this thing where he was like talking about his girlfriend dumping him meanly and stealing his diamonds, and he's like, "Can I please take some of your diamonds?" And I was like, no. I'm in the middle of getting every armor trim duplicated, okay? Like, I need all the diamonds I can have. So, he's all fine. So keep that in mind. His whole girlfriend issues stuff. It'll come back to bite us. So, anyway, my friend Alex, who I knew was in a clandestine, potentially romantic relationship with one of the directors at Square Media. Clandestine and secretive and all that at the moment. They have since come out publicly. Good for them. But at this time, it was not common knowledge. So, I was one of the few people who knew that they were, well, a thing. And, suffice it to say, I mean, I've always been in support of them. Like, the two of them really mesh. She's spirited, he's calm. Like, she's excited and exciting enough to make sure that his life isn't, boring and dry, like he probably would have it if, if he had his way all the time. But he's also there and able to steady her and, keep her sane, because, sometimes your friends just go crazy. And, anyway, so we're playing on the server, and in some other part of the map, she starts just standing in a bucket of powdered snow and taking freezing damage. And she's like, "Oh no, I'm freezing to death." Now, I am so glad I did not say what I thought of in the first second, because what I'm about to tell you about could have been so much worse had I not thought through what I was about to say. And oh boy, the drama started to happen. And again, it was definitely not wanted. So, instead of saying something that I would have regretted deeply later, I instead said something that was very much a casual, sarcastic joke. "Oh, you're all cold. Oh, you're so cold. Just go to the nether. It'll warm you right up." Which she understood, and I understood, that it was basically me being snarky and saying, go to hell. And she took it as the joke that it was intended as. Darkdream, on the other hand, did not understand that it was a joke, and immediately sent me a DM through the server and asked if I was trying to rizz her up. I said no. And since I care about my friends, I immediately alerted Alex to this. She's like, wait, what? And after I clarified that it was just in his head, like, between the two of us, like, yeah, don't worry, I'm just, like, I'm not gonna let this really get to my head as much as you might be concerned with. Like, I don't have any sort of romantic feelings for you. You are literally, like, 3 years too old for that. Thank you very much. Anyway, so, I tell Darkdream, "Hey, stop it, no." And, well, nah, my friends are actually smart. This guy isn't a friend. I just saw your message about, like, yeah, your friends sound dumb. But nah, my friends are not dumb. My friends are the people who are in. I have intelligent friends because I surround myself with people who can think and who don't just make assumptions and then immediately base everything on those assumptions and be like, oh yeah, you're trying to raise her up. So anyway, Dark Dream kept on just being absolutely just a straight up butthole. Until finally, we take him into a VC. And we're like, bro, you're just generally just not being nice or anything. You're just being an asshole. Can you please just stop? And he's like, fine, I'll stop. And then what he says made it very clear that was not his intention. At all. Whatsoever. What he said next was, oh, and by the way, while we're still in here, Phoenix, you've got no riz. He probably expected me to be all upset and offended and something stupid-ish like that, but no. Instead of getting offended, me and my actual friends just started laughing. Because it's pretty well established among my friend group that I am the person with the least riz. I cannot riz someone up to save my life. And I wish that was just an exaggeration. But no. I actually have absolutely no freaking riz whatsoever in any bone in my body. So again, we just started laughing at him. And he's just, of course, he just leaves in a huff. Because, you know, that's what immature brats do. When they're outdone, they're like, eh. Oh, right. So, my friends and I start planning out, like, okay, what do we do if this starts, like, escalating, like, getting out of hand and whatnot? So, like, we're planning this out, and then the last straw happens in this saga. And, believe me, it was a long time coming. But Darkring sent me a video from Peyton High TV or something like that. The Riz tutorial. And yes, the Riz tutorial, I have not watched it yet. I probably should. But, yeah, oh, come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Sorry, I'm a little ill at the moment. But anyway, so after this and a few more other just miscellaneous garbage things that he did with us, um, just being an overall asshole, we finally got him kicked off the server. And I don't just mean kicked, like he was banned. And when they say banned, it's not just a 7-day ban. Like, we've gotten people who were banned in Season 1 and, like, before I started, because I joined Season 2. But we got people banned in Season 1 who have not even been allowed to join in Season 2. So believe me, a ban is pretty serious. There we go. Alright. So I think I'm gonna head out now. But yeah, this is all gonna be part of a college thing. And there we go. Yay. Yay me. I think this is a good place to stop.